Hey everyone, nice to see you all. I am here and ready to visit for a little while today. All right, let me go ahead and get this up there. I'm gonna grab my iPad. We're all right, never mind. All right, let me just pull up the chat and we'll be all good to go. All right. I am coming to you from my brand new MacBook. I'm so excited. Wanted one for a long time, so I'm pretty excited about this. All right, let's see. I'm going to add a new window here and pull up the chat just so I can see it. Make sure that I'm on okay. This is the first time I've done this on my new computer, so just making sure that we're live.
HoneyBook is the one-stop shop, and I've been using them for years. HoneyBook is the hub.
We don't need that. I can skip ads. All right, let's see who's here. Yay, we're all online. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hi, Elizabeth. I'm in Ohio, too. Nice to see you. Hi, Gail in Arkansas. Hi, Teresa. Yay, I'm glad you made it. Hi, Alberta. Hello, nice to see you. Well, you guys, I did it. I bought a MacBook. This is my first time to have a Mac. I have Apple everything, so I decided to take the plunge. I'm really happy. Like, you know how when you open Windows and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, while it goes, like it seems like it's going to the library to get your stuff, you know? The MacBook, you open it up and it goes, ta-da, and you're on. Just like that. So hopefully the quality of the stream will be better too. If you see any choppiness, please let me know. I might need to tweak it a little, but because it's a brand new computer, I think it's actually going to be pretty good. So we'll see. I'm going to adjust my camera down just a little bit. Just a titch. All right. Oh. All right. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I am. I'm pretty darn excited. Excited about my MacBook, but I'm also excited about all the projects I've got going. Tons of things going right now. My head's about to spin. But, you know, that's okay. Let's see. So, what are you all up to? I'm trying to think of any challenges that had deadlines this week or anything. Definitely the Sew for Good is still going on. I still have to do mine. I don't know, you guys. It's so hard because I'm working for my friend pretty much full time at the church. So, and then I come home and I have my jewelry business too, and I'm doing good to get one video up a week right now, and I'm really trying hard. So, but I have one filmed, so hopefully it'll go online tonight or in the morning. So it's the review of the Clio Culottes, which I'm super excited about. I made another pair. And, oh, they're so wonderful. I wore them to church this morning, and it's like you're in pants, but you're in a dress, you know? So, like, you feel dressy, but you don't have to worry about how you're sitting all the time and all that. I really like them. So, I am going to be showing you those. And then, of course, we've got the shoulder adjustments for the bodice thing. And we also have... what's the word? I also have a big fabric haul coming up. I have Zinks combined with Girl Charlee, which that's an amazing haul. and then a little bit from Hobby Lobby. So I've got a little bit of a fabric haul to show you sometime later this week as well. I've already sewn one piece of it. That was the Culottes, and I showed you those last week. I showed you that fabric. So I'm also working on the Arlington test for Love Notions, and that is coming along really well. The finals are due tonight, so that's all done and in the bag, photographed and ready to upload. So I'll be doing a review of that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right. Joyce, asking prayers for unspoken requests for my friend in ICU with COVID. Her sister died yesterday. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Oh, I will be praying. Oh my goodness. I hope her parents, are their parents still around? That would be so hard for their parents. I can't even imagine. Well, and their whole family, but to lose both daughters, or lose one daughter and worry about losing the next, I'm praying big time. Hi, Ann. Nice to see you. Hi, Dee. Yeah, there is, for every, just every sad story you hear, it's just so hard. It's hard to hear. It really is. I finished my Sew for Good projects. Yay. This week I want to go through all my patterns and do some purging. Yeah. I need to do the same, but it won't be for a little while because I've got so many things going on. My dear friend, I think if you've been on chat, then you know that her mom's in hospice, and she's our church administrative assistant, and I'm about the only one in the church who really knows how to do the things she does. So I'm filling in for her, and it's pretty much a full-time job. So between that and what I already do at the church with my worship, I'm the worship director there. So between those things, and then also my channel, and then also my jewelry business, it is, I feel very blessed to have all of those outlets. And when I start to get frustrated, I just thank God that I have these things, or I would be sitting here being really bored, because I'm not a person who can sit around. So I'm happy. But I wish I could get more videos out. That's bothering me, but I will. It's a season. So yeah. So we bought, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. We bought our Thanksgiving tickets for Texas today. So I'm real excited to be going down to San Antonio again for Thanksgiving, which is wonderful time with family, and also Fabrictopia's big sale that they have on Black Friday weekend. So that'll be good. And just got the green light that we're going to go back to Mexico in March. So, because we normally go every other year. So 2020 was supposed to be a year. Well, that got postponed, and we went last May in place of that. So it's the regular time back up again. We weren't sure if we were going to go. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, we stay with them in their timeshare, and we weren't sure if they were going to be able to, if they were going to want to go again or not. They weren't sure, so they just told us that they're going to go. So we're excited. Real excited. All right. You know what? Without I might move my hands more than I thought I did. You can see that now online. Oh dear. Let's see. Her mom is still. Dad died a couple years ago. Heart goes out to Mom and my friend. They were a very close family. I can't even imagine, Joyce. That's horrible. Just horrible. Oh my goodness. I sure hope your friend does okay and doesn't, doesn't get into too much trouble with her oxygen level and stuff, and pulls out of this. Most do, as I've been told, but of course, as we know from just people who are in our group and people that we all know and love, that sometimes they don't. So, but praying for her, for sure. And for that poor mom. I I can't even imagine having 2 kids with COVID, adult kids with COVID, and losing one, and then, even if the other one wasn't as sick, you'd be scared to death, Oh, how awful. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. I enjoyed that video very much. A lot of the adjustments are, I don't know. They're things we already know how to do, but I feel like it's good to kind of group them together and have them in one central place, I even want, you guys, little secret, there are times that I have to go back and watch my videos if I can't quite remember how I did something. So that's a really big admission for me to say that, but it's like I don't have to take notes because I have a video, of how I did it. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway. Thank you, Lisa. That's so nice. Hi, Rhonda. You lost track of time because you're going through that great big fabric haul you just got. Rhonda posted that she'd been to a bunch of fabric stores and ordered from Boho and Fabric Mart, and that's amazing. We need pictures, Rhonda. We need pictures. So, is the picture quality less jerky and better? Just let me know, because what I can see it is, but I was on an 8-year-old Windows computer and it was just awful. So my husband finally gave me the green light to buy a MacBook, and I think it's going to make a big difference. And now I'm going to be able to get going on that Patreon, because that was the one thing that was holding me back, was not being able to give you quality live videos. So if this is going okay, we'll give it a couple times here and make sure that I don't have any issues with it. But if it's going okay, then that'll be real soon, because I'm going to be doing some live classes, live sew-alongs, and that'll all be part of that. Aw, Louise, you're so sweet. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. We're gonna, I'm just gonna do what the right thing is, and the right thing is to help my friend and work as hard as I can on these other things. The good thing is my pastor is so super understanding about, like, I'll go in and I'll get the work done, and he's okay if I want to leave and go home and feed my dogs and take a couple hours and do. The other day I was at church for 3 or 4 hours, and I came home, ate lunch, and recorded a video, and then went back and finished up. So he's real understanding. He knows it's not my normal lifestyle, so he's very accommodating and not demanding that I be there all the time. And he's always saying, don't worry about it, just as long as you have stuff ready for Sunday. So I feel, and I'm honored to really help anyway. So, but I need to get my videos out. All right. Oh, good. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate that. It is, on what I can see, it's a lot better than it was. Definitely. You're right, Lisa. It is. Oh, and I don't know if I ever officially told you guys that my husband is back to work. One of the companies that laid him off a couple years ago actually asked him to come back. And God is so good, you guys. They even gave him a raise, which is just like, really? I mean, only God could do that. Like, to have them call him back. And he's thinking, well, because he was a manager before. So this time they called him back just to be a senior engineer, and they need him. And they don't have to train him or anything, so they even gave him a raise. So it just, God is so, so, so good, and I'm so appreciative, and he's much happier back at work, much. So. Is there some way to turn off the chat box? You mean for me to turn it off? It's not a way for you to turn it off, but I can turn it off if you guys don't want it. I can turn it off. supposed to be able to turn it off. Well, maybe not. Oh, that's because I'm not looking at the right thing. La la. Let's see. There. Oh, I guess not. Maybe it's not working right. I don't know. I have all this new stuff, so, you know, everything's new. And boy, there's a learning curve to go to a Mac. I didn't realize how many gestures and shortcuts and things that are really handy, and I don't know. So I'm learning. Oh, like, how do I get that window open? The big thing was I used my projector to do my final Arlington Sweater. I used my projector with my MacBook. I hadn't done that yet. So I had to recalibrate that, and that's slick, really slick. It actually does a much nicer job of, has a bigger viewing window. So I get more of my table, which is great with the MacBook. So, and you can lock the zoom, which I could not do on the iPad. So good, onward and upward. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. The one reason I have it on, and I'll tell you, is because when people go back to watch, a lot of the things I say might not make sense if they can't see the chat. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep it on there. If they don't see the question, and if I forget to repeat the question or something like that. So, yeah, you can't turn it off individually. You could maximize your screen and sort of, just make your screen bigger and then put it over to the side, maybe. That might help. Aw. The one, okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate that. Hey, welcome home, Verna. Glad you could make it. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that so much. I think once I get into a groove with the timing of everything, that, things will flow better. It's just a big change right now. Oh, yeah, Verna, did you decide on that dress yet? Hi, Brenda. I hope you're doing well. 2 black boxes, 2 screens at once. 2 black boxes. Oh, you mean the chat over on the side that's part of YouTube? You can close that window. You mean, because I have the chat running beside me, but then you also have your YouTube chat window. Yeah, you can get rid of that if you want to. You can just get rid of it. Yeah. I think you go. Let me pull it, because I actually have it twice on here right now too. Let me see. All you have to do is go up to where it says top chat. If you click those 3 little dots on the side, if you click that, and then it'll say pop out chat, and then you can just hide that window somewhere so that you don't have to look at it. But the one that's on the video itself, I'm sorry guys, but it just doesn't, it's hard for people to watch it in replay without knowing what the chat was. So I'm afraid I'd probably get more people to say leave it than take it off. Maybe I'll do a poll on the Facebook group and see. But I kind of think like there's a lot of things questions that get asked. And, I had people say, what were you talking about there when you said to use this hump jumper or whatever we were talking about? And so I thought it would really help if they could see the chat. But maybe not. I will I'll see. Yeah, I will do a poll. Look for a poll on the Facebook group when I'm done here. I'll make a poll and see what people want. And because I want the people who listen later to weigh in on that too. So anyway, we'll just see. I could make it smaller if you think that would help, so that here, let me see. Let me adjust it here. What if I make it smaller and move it over more? How's that? Is that better? Is that better maybe? Making it smaller? Okay. They would look good on me. I have thought about Sinclair's. Oh, those are, yeah, they'll look good on you. They will. That's the video that I recorded. I made a second pair, and they're just so nice. You'll love them. All right, let's see. Paula, you know what? I think that's going to be our first sew along on Patreon. If you're interested in that, the poppy pants. Poppy pants. That sounds funny. It sounds like potty pants. Yeah, the poppy pants are going to be our first sew along. So I think somebody had suggested an elastic back waist pant. Woven but elastic in the back. So I thought maybe that one would be a good one to do. Oh, good. I'm glad that's better. I will leave that set up that way, so that way it'll be like that from now on. If people are having a hard time reading it, maybe they can delve in. I think they can pull up the chat in the comments. I have a hard time doing that, but I think you can. But yeah, I'll leave it like that, and I will also do a poll and see. If everybody wants me to turn it off, I'll be happy to turn it off. It's nice for me to just hide behind something. Oh, good. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. Hi, Alberta. Nice to see you. Hi, Patricia. Good. You can't, Brenda, you can't comment with my chat feed. Oh, yeah, if you watch later, you can't on there, but you can do comments in the regular place. Yeah. It's just so that you know what is being talked about, really. To have it on there for later. Oh, I have yet to make my muslin, Paula. That's something that I have on my list right now. I know that most Sinclair stuff is true to size. The Clio culottes, I did not one single adjustment to those. They were incredible. Just, I made a straight size 16 and they fit me like a glove. So, except for shortening them, because I'm, I'm 5'3". So, I shortened one pair, didn't shorten the other. I had, some are meant to wear casual, the ones that are like made out of the jegging fabric, the cotton lycra that's like denim. And then the other pair I made was Liverpool, and they're a little bit more dressy, and I envision wearing those with boots, so I made them slightly longer. And those I didn't adjust, actually. I just made them the length that would be, which is longer than the intended length, because they're meant to be shorter. But I thought it'd be like I don't know if you guys remember gaucho pants, but, a longer culotte that would kind of just cover the top of the boots. I think that looks better in the winter and fall. Just the back rise. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can hear this, but my Cleveland fans are back across the street. Remember last year they kept yelling and screaming. I did not make the petite, Verna. I did I measured myself and I was right on the regular with that. Normally I would be a petite. I'm only 5'3", but the problem with that is I have a super long waist. But my rise is real short. But I feel like the rise on those was pretty short. Plus I did want it to be higher. I wanted the rise to be a little higher so that when I wear like a shorter top, nothing hangs out and that kind of thing. So the fit's perfect. Just perfect. So. Ooh, taupe waffle knits. Up by 3. Well, they have a cowbell over there and it's ringing like crazy, let me tell you. And they bark and all kinds of stuff. And my hubby's a Steeler fan, so yeah, it's interesting around here. They're so much fun. My neighbors are like the best. They're so much fun. They are, they love life, you know. They're always posting pictures of themselves and, you know, all these restaurants and stuff and having a blast. And I'm like, I just want to live vicariously through them because they have so much fun. All right, let's see. Oh, cute. Wasn't able to watch last week, but watched later the next day. The chat feed did help. Okay, good. That's good to know. The Clios are so easy to sew up. Yeah, right. An hour and a half. Like, especially with a projector when you don't have to tape anything. Like, just literally turned on the projector, cut them out in 10 minutes, and had them sewn in an hour and a half. So, yeah. I thought, you know, the one thing I did, though, I did omit the pockets. I know a lot of people love the pockets, and that's fine. But the thing is, I don't need anything extra on my hips. So, pockets bulge, and so I didn't want that, so I didn't do the pockets. I'm okay if I don't have any pockets. I'm not really used to using them anyway, but dresses I put them in, but the culottes I thought, you know, they're a little more form-fitting in the hips, and I thought, yeah, I don't need any extra there. So, yeah, all right. What are you going to make with your waffle knit, Gail? Your taupe waffle knit. Can't wait to see that. I've got to catch up on Dorothy's daughter. I think sometimes when I'm at church just answering phones, you know, if I'm done with my work, I try to get on and do that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like those inseam pockets on the side seams, sometimes dresses they're good, skirts they're good. But I don't generally do them in pants at all. And then, you know, they do slow you down too, a little bit. But honestly, you know, they don't take that much time, but it's just, I just don't want the bulk. I did do the V in the front, which as I was filming the review, I actually filmed a little bit on how to do that and also how to apply the elastic to the waistband. Because I feel like that's a really good one to know about, because, you know, the elastic that they put in the waistband of that of those culottes is exactly the technique that you use when you have a any elasticized knit waist that has a seam. So like you know, some jumpsuits will have that. Sunday romper has that. A lot of the dresses will have that. So it's a different way of putting elastic in. You don't want to stretch it, and that's the big thing. We think that you have to stretch the elastic. You don't want to stretch it because that will you need to make the garment to fit you, and then the elastic will help it to stay up and not stretch out of shape. That's the purpose of the elastic, is to make that seam durable and not allow it to stretch out of shape. So don't stretch the elastic. Need ideas. What about a Breckenridge? It's a Henley. That would be good with a waffle knit. Let's see. this new Arlington sweater that's coming up. It might be good. Have you guys seen little sneak peeks by Tessa on the Love Notions board? It's a goodie. It's a turtleneck, and it's going to have a mock turtleneck, a tall turtleneck, and a cowl. And short sleeves, elbow length sleeves, puff sleeves, long and short, and also bishop sleeves. So it's really nice turtleneck. Yeah, I would, if you like turtlenecks. Oh, and then there's a mock, so it doesn't have to feel like it's choking you. I don't know if I can pull up, sneak a picture, because maybe I can sneak a picture. Hang on here. I don't know if they came over to my thing yet. I haven't edited these pictures yet, but I could maybe show you. Fix this up here a little bit so you can see it better. Okay. Now, can I do this? I don't know if I can add this in here. Let's see. Edge. Looking for my photos. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna pull up a picture of my Arlington. I think I can do that without because I think she was given sneak peeks, so I don't think she'd be upset with me for doing that. All right, let me save this to files. No. See, here I am trying to figure out how to save a photo. Ay. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, well, let me do this, and I will send it to mail. I don't know. I can't figure out how to save something from my photos to the file as a file. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there's a learning curve with it, just so you know. A little bit of a learning curve with the doing the whole oh, here's photos. Okay. A little bit of a learning curve doing the Windows to Mac thing, but I'm getting there. All right, let's see. Nope. Big file. All right, let me make this smaller so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh, no. Made the wrong thing small. It's coming. Oh, dear. I should have bopped over into studio. Okay. There is the Arlington sweater. It's coming here in a second. Making it smaller. Okay, so that one is out of velour. It was a gray velour that I had in my stash. And I bought it to match those that second pair of culottes. So it's going to be warm, but it with velour though, I think that if you have velour and you want to do that, I'd size up. I think I would have been a little happier if it was a little bit bigger. But it fits nice though. So yes, it will be great for winter. Not great for hot flashes, but great for winter. All right, let's see. Dee's made several Sloans for my sister who lives in another state. I bought the child Sloan. I'll be making it for my granddaughter. Awesome. In the next week. She's 2.5. Aw. So, yeah. Thanks, Libby and Paula. You guys are great. So that is a sneak peek of the Arlington. And then I also had made a plaid dress with it too, but I'll save that for the video. So, all right. Anyway, that's that. All right. So, what else is new, you guys? Oh, I had a couple of things, I guess. Let's see. Let me pull this up here. Did have. Okay. Let's see. Can I turn on this browser source? Okay. Simplicity. All right, let's find that. All right. Oh, you guys, this is ridiculous. Oh, I'm just gonna hang my head and say, oh, okay, what did I do? Oh, here we go. Sign up for our website. But I don't know. I can't find it. So what I had found was a big archive of vintage patterns that you really, they aren't the patterns, but they're the pictures, and so they're real inspirational for design. It's called the Vintage Wiki. I don't know if you've seen that. I thought that was worthy of sharing. And also the other thing I had was a couple of new patterns that were out there and ready, and things like that. So, okay, let's see. All right. I know, I'm going to love that for winter. Definitely, Paula. Oh, thanks, Alberta. It's a really nice color gray. It's soft and it's velour. I'm trying to decide whether to. We're having family pictures next Sunday. I'm trying to decide whether to wear that or whether to wear something else. So I kind of want to wear it, but I almost feel like it's too much. Going to be too warm because it's obviously not very warm here yet. That is the mock neck, but made out of that velour. It's bigger than it was on the other view that I did. I did the dress view as well, and that mock neck is not as large, not as tall. She worked really hard on getting that mock neck just right. So yeah, it's nice. It has the dress file and the 2 lengths on the top, one with a band, one without the band. And I think the velour made it fit differently a little bit than some, like the other views I did. The other view I did not fit as tight. So I should have sized up. So if you make it out of a stretch velvet or velour, a sweatshirt knit or anything, size up. I would. There, I gave away part of my video what I'm going to do on that. But yeah, it's a super, super easy pattern, and it's a wardrobe basic. We have to have those wardrobe basics. Turtlenecks are just a basic in the summertime. Summertime? Wintertime. How about winter? Unless I guess if you're down under, right? It would be cold in the summertime. But they don't think they call that summer. Oh, okay. The Clio is from Sinclair. I'll get the link for you here. Hang on. And I don't even have an affiliate link for them, but that's okay. All right, let's see. Sinclair. Let me find it. Okay, here is the link to the Clio. Where's my chat window? Now I'm chasing mine. Okay, let's see. It's here. There we go, right there. Okay. Oops, wrong. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. Something strange here. Okay. I'm still having issues. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. Command C. I keep wanting to do Control because that's what it is on a PC. There you go. There's the link to the Clios. Sorry about that. No, I don't think I'm frozen. Let me know if you guys are. Let me know. I hope not. Oh, no. It's not an ad. It's the stupid that when I was trying to get to the Simplicity website, their little thing to sign up for their newsletter came up, and I didn't know it was over top of me, so that's why. Sorry, guys. That would be my fault. It wasn't the camera, so just it'll go away here in a minute, I think. I think maybe it was just that that little box popped up from Simplicity, because that's what I was going to show you with the Simplicity website, because they had some really cute things in their fall catalog. But better laid plans. You know how it is when you get something new. It's technology. Sure is working better than the other one I had, though, isn't it? So I appreciate the fact that the video is better quality for sure. So that was my husband saw how it was jerking, you know, and he said, yeah, you need to get your computer. So then he made it so that I could get it, so which was amazing. Aw. Yep, barefoot picture. I want to see your Clios. Did you post them on the Facebook group, Verna? I want to see them. My complexion. Well, first of all, I'm on steroids. That probably helps because my face is filled out, you know. But the other thing is I've used I guess they're called Philosophy products. It's a brand, and I've used those for about 15 years. It's just a moisturizing lotion at night, and they have makeup and body wash and stuff like that. So I've just used all their products for many years, and yeah, that's just my routine. So I take off my makeup and I put that cream on every night, and that's what I do. So I think it's philosophy.com. It's really good stuff, and it's like anything like that. It's not cheap, but it's not as expensive as some of the brands, and they have good sales. If you live by an Ulta, which I don't know, and if they have that in the UK or not, but Ulta, Sephora, they all carry it. Oh, good. I think it was just when I was trying to find those when I was trying to find those websites, I did that to you guys. I'm sorry that it was frozen then. All right. Okay. Let's see what else is up. What else is new? You guys have any questions? And this hour's flown by. It's really flown by. My black box feed is behind us. Yeah, it is a little bit. I've noticed that. But there's not anything. That's all on YouTube's end. There's nothing I can do about that. So, yes, actually, Louise, QVC is where I started using that years ago. I just, I don't know. I went to a dermatologist when I was young, and after that I always had really great skin, and I didn't want to lose it. So I looked around for a brand that I thought was good, and I started using that, and I never turned back. So I think you just have to be diligent, especially in the wintertime, and also SPF. And the one thing I really like is, I think it's It Cosmetics. They have a CC cream foundation, and that is SPF 50. So if I'm going to be outside in the sun at all, I don't usually wear cream foundation, but if I'm on vacation, or if I'm going to be, when I was shooting weddings, if it was an outside wedding, or if I'm going to be outside at a party or something, I will put that on, and then it's SPF 50, and I don't have to worry about that, because UV protection is real important too, to keep your skin nice. All right, enough of that. Thank you, though, for the compliment. All right. Not much sewing getting done in my house. Still going to my dad's 2 and 3 times a day. Oh, I'm so sorry, Teresa. We'll be praying for you. I know that it's real hard. Kevin's mom's doing well now. It's a good thing, because, you know, I told my friend if the only way that I would not do it for her is if my husband's mom needed me. So, so far so good. I'll be praying for you. Yes, Libby, they do have good beauty bargains. My mom used to be, she had everything from QVC. Really, back in the day. I'm laughing because we just found a book that my daughter had when she was about, probably 7 or 8, just starting to write. And it had questions in it that you answer. And my mom was keeping them when I was homeschooling, and my mom was keeping the kids while I was working in the evenings a couple days a week. And we found this book, and one of the questions was, what are your favorite TV shows? And here's this 7-year-old putting Golden Girls and QVC. And I'm like, oh, okay, she watches those with my mom. Yeah, Paula, that I want to see your poppy pants. Those are on my list to do, and I want to do my muslin so then I can walk everybody else through the process there. So, yeah, she was so funny. Do you guys have questions about anything? Open for sewing questions or anything, any kind of questions. Oh, okay, I'm going to go look. Hang on. I'm not going to try to share it because it'll be too hard. Let's see. Oh, I might be able to save it. I don't know. Oh, my nose itches. All right, groups. Dorothy's daughter. Okay. All right, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it yet, Verna. Okay, let me search for your name. I'm not seeing them pop up. Did you, unless you did it, It didn't pop up yet for me, so maybe it's just, I'll take a look at them when we're done. So, anyway. Well, guys, I think I'm going to be signing off here. Let me see if make sure nobody had questions. It is a great. I like watching their fashion shows, and I like Susan Graver. She's a really good designer, and I will unashamedly admit that I copy her ideas. Hi, Sandra. 99-cent Simplicity. Ooh, where are they on sale? Is it at a store or on the website? Louise is doing quilts for Christmas. Yep, I hear you. Hello, homeschool. Loves from Sri Lanka. I was a homeschool mom for a long time, so I don't know if that's why you have that name, but welcome. All right. Thank you, Paula. I love you guys so much. My weekend. Oh, let me just say too, next week I'm not sure about chat because we have, we're all photographers in our family, so we're all getting together to take our family photo. And I don't know what time. My kids are in charge of scheduling it and finding the place and all that. So I'm not sure what time it's going to be and if it's going to interfere with this or not. I would guess it probably will be like around this time just because earlier than this is too sunny here. So I probably will not have a chat next week, just FYI. So if you're missing me, that's why. I'm at Joann's. Ooh, I got to go to Joann's. Thank you. I will go over there and check them out because I haven't bought one in a long time, and there were some cute things, really cute. So, all right. Well, ladies, I'm going to go cook some dinner. I've got little people coming to spend the night. EJ and Dottie, you guys have seen my little grandkids, my little redhead and my little dark-haired girl. They are coming. They are 6 and 4, and they're spending the night. And I'm very excited to see them. And I want to hurry up and make them some pillowcases before they come. So have a fantastic day, you guys. And I will see you in the next video. And I hope to get that out real soon. All right. Take care. All right. Let's see. Where's my chat?